Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leeth. We're back this week to show you more of the Dancing Rabbit courses at Pearl River in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Last week you saw the first 6 holes of the Azalea course. This week you're going to get to see holes 7 through 12. The first 6 holes, I'm sure you noticed what a really good golf course this is. I had a great time playing the golf courses down there. I had a great time the whole weekend, whether it was on the golf course, at the casinos, restaurants, whatever we did. It was a fantastic trip. If you've not taken yourself down to Pearl River, folks, you will not be disappointed. No matter what you're going for, whether it be golf, casinos, amenities, whatever, you will enjoy yourself down there. We're going to get back to the golf real quick this week because we've got a full edition, so not much room for my yapping and yapping. So without further delay, we're going to go to the 7th tee there at the Azalea course at Dancing Rabbit, Pearl River, Mississippi. Enjoy. Okay, 7th hole here, par 3. Good little par 3 too. I made a miraculous par here earlier. Step aside and Cooper can pan up there a little bit. Trouble left for sure. You've got that 3-finger bunker there, really 2-finger bunker there. But you've also got a hazard to the left of that. It just goes down into Gunch land. A very ample green. The problem with it for me in my particular game is these trees to the right side. I like to play that draw in there, so I'm going to have to set up and hit some kind of cut, or at least manufacture a straight shot if I'm going to have any chance here. 7-iron in my hand. Right at it, Coop. God, be right. Just to the right of the flag, Coop. Hey, I can hit a straight ball still. Amazing. That's a little short of the flag, I know that, but it's still another good look at birdie. I mean, I've played 7 holes here, and I believe I've had 7 really good opportunities. One's got to fall here soon. Maybe this will be it. That's weak as well water, right in the heart again. Well, that really aggravates you there. You had a good line, and I mean, I wasn't even close to getting that one to the hole. Strike up another bad stroke for me. Doggone it. Still, greens are so receptive out here and putt so well that, you know, it will afford you a lot of opportunities if you're striking the ball halfway decent. It looks a lot worse than it is with the putter. I'm not that disappointed. I don't have a lot to follow in. But the fact that I've had a lot of good runs and opportunities at it still means a lot to me. Great golf course here at Dancing Rabbit. Hole number 8 here at Dancing Rabbit. Par 4, 440 yards in length. This is a good one, folks, as you can see through the camera. You got a bunker to the left there. It's should not come into play by any means. However, I brought it into play earlier today by pulling my tee shot and hitting that pine tree, and didn't get in the bunker, but was very close to getting into it. This time, I definitely don't want to pull it. It's 440 yards. I mean, really a good, solid, long tee ball is at a premium here for me. So my only swing thought here is stay compact and swing hard. Good golf hole. Right up center, maybe left center, Coop, but pretty much perfect. That was a piece there, hon. That was a nice one. Good start on this long par 4. Really good drive I hit there. We've only got 128 yards left of this green, so big tee shot. The 440-yard hole is not nearly as intimidating now. Got a sand wedge in my hand. I'd really like to pump one in there about 3 foot so I'd have a really good opportunity, because I've not had any luck with the 10 to 12 footer. See if we can. That's so right at it, it can't be more right at it. Get in the hole. Wow.
I think it's just a tad short, Jimmy.
Is it short?
Maybe long. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell from here.
It was a good-looking golf shot either way. Hopefully it's like that. If it's not, I think we can make this one. I've been telling you how receptive the greens are out here. Here's a great opportunity for you to see just how receptive they are. Here's my pitch mark here. There's the ball. I almost hold that one out. Now let's see if we can finish the job. All right, finally got a birdie. Still haven't made a real significant putt, but I've made some good putts at it. Still 2 under par, 1 hole to play here on the front side at the Azalea course at the Dancing Rabbit. Ninth hole here at the Azalea course at Dancing Rabbit, a 403-yard par 4. And this is a good par 4. This one is pretty narrow. You come out of a chute, Mr. Cooper can show you. It widens up a little bit as you get out there, although the right side pretty much you should keep it as off limits, because there's trees over there, pretty sporadic. If you hit them in them, you got a good opportunity to find it. There is a creek that runs up the left side and almost perpendicular with the fairway when it first starts up there. So it's 302 yards from here to that creek. So hit one earlier that was hit as good as I could hit it and was just short of it. I'm going to try to do the same thing here. Going with the driver and hitting it hard. That's going up right at that pine tree, Coop. That is not in short grass. That went into the pine straw up there. I did hear it. Possibly it jumped on through. I wouldn't count on it. I certainly hope it did. But again, the trees are very sporadic over there. I should be able to manufacture some kind of shot out of it. But first, we got to locate it. All right, we have found some interesting troubles here on the 9th hole. It did come into the pine straw. It has come to rest. I've got a huge pine tree directly in front of me. The pin sits directly behind it. A couple of options. I can try to fade one around, which I just don't have that big of a fade. That's a hard shot to hit. Next option is to hook it around, which certainly would be my option because I draw the ball or hook it very well when I need to. Or lastly, we could just lay it up there and try to wedge it up, punch it up there and wedge it up, which would be the safe shot. And I mean that literally. Because if I take a full swing here and hit this pine tree, anything could happen. And that's a very good possibility that that does happen. So anyway, keep your eyes glued to the TV. You don't know what's coming up here. From 155 yards, I've chosen a pitching wedge. I'm going to try to hit it and draw it up to the front edge of the green. Caught it a little fat. Caught a tree. Came down short. I hit that very chunky. Was afraid of overcooking it, putting it into the hazard. Anyway, first green I missed. I can't remember the last time we played 9 holes and not missed a green, but well, I still can't because it didn't happen today. Let's get it up and down for par. Just did not hit that. That shot that I just hit was not that difficult of a shot. I just hit it too dead-gum heavy. Anyway, we got a longest pitch now to a back pin. See if we can just get a good look at par. Pretty good, too. Oh! There's a case in point right there, how receptive the greens are. I threw that one in there on a low liner, hoping to get it to release a little bit, but even it checked up, and I really didn't think that one would. I thought that one might get back there and give us a good look at par, but see if we can make it. If not, so be it. Got a par putt of about 25, maybe 30 feet. It would be very ironic if I were to make this one after missing all the good birdie putts today. Not likely, but ironic. Go in. Go in. Boy, I thought we might have stole one there, but was not to be. Good 9 holes out here at the Azalea course at the Dancing Rabbit. 1 under par, cannot be disappointed. Would never be disappointed playing this high quality of a facility, but certainly not disappointed in the number that we shot. I'm going to break away real quick, hear some more about Pearl River and the Dancing Rabbit and all the great things to do here in Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Dancing Rabbit opened in 1997, opened up with the Azaleas golf course and the clubhouse. Dancing Rabbit is unique, but it's very similar to Augusta National. In 1999, they built a second golf course, the Oaks Golf Course. The Oaks Golf Course complements the Azaleas quite a bit in that it's not the same as the Azaleas course. It has much more elevation change, water features. The grasses on each course are even different. The Azaleas golf course has Bermuda fairways, bent grass greens, while the Oaks golf course has Zorza fairways and beautiful champion Bermuda greens. Both courses are very highly ranked. We're very proud of the fact the Azaleas is ranked number 34 with Golf Magazine's top 100 courses you can play in America. The readers of Mississippi Magazine have voted Dancing Rabbit for 6 of the last 7 years as the best golf course in Mississippi. We've been a host for the Mississippi State Amateur, 4 times the Mississippi Open, 3 times the Mississippi Women's Amateur. The Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians and the tribe here are very proud of Dancing Rabbit. They consider it sacred land. Here, being the homeland of the tribe, being where they named the Treaty of Dancing Rabbit, this really is holy ground. We have some top PGA instruction here. We have tune-up lessons, the quick tune-up for maybe 15 minutes, or they maybe want a little bit longer, maybe the 1 hour or even the all-day lesson. We do also have a number of clinics. Part of our instruction program is club fitting, being sure the guest is in the proper equipment. Our head professional, Sean Rackey, has been Merchandiser of the Year in the Gulf States PGA 4 times. We've got some quality merchandise at very nice prices. We have really great hotel accommodations. And we also have a fairway house on the golf course that accommodates 4 golfers, 2 couples, and includes golf and the house rental for 1 very convenient charge. The house comes with 2 of your own private golf carts. In our clubhouse, we have 8 lavish king suites. All of our king suites also come with an executive golf cart, whirlpool. The guests have a veranda where they can sit out and look at the Azaleas course. It's nice being able to just live right in the clubhouse, a lot like Augusta National or a Pebble Beach. We have the Dancing Rabbit Inn. It's a 140-room hotel right in our parking lot. Double rooms, breakfast right there, and they have a shuttle service to the other casino hotels. The Silver Star and the Golden Moon hotels, which are also about a drive and a 5-iron away from the clubhouse, each have 500 rooms, shops, restaurants, some of the greatest gaming experiences that you'd have anywhere in the world. We have a number of great golf packages for any group, whether it's a single golfer or a large group. Our packages include breakfast at the clubhouse or at the Dancing Rabbit Inn, a round of golf, a shared cart, range balls, and a room night. We also have casino golf packages. We have some great dining options. We're very proud of the restaurant at Dancing Rabbit. We offer a full breakfast. We also have a wonderful lunch menu, and we do special event for dinner dining here. Dancing Rabbit's part of the Pearl River Resort, which encompasses the Silver Star Hotel Casino, the Golden Moon Hotel and Casino, Geyser Falls Water Park, Clearwater Key, the Beach Club, the Dancing Rabbit Inn, and then of course the Dancing Rabbit Golf Club with its 2 beautiful golf courses. Visitors that want to drive in, we're just north of Meridian, Mississippi, right off I-20. Guests that are flying in, it's very convenient to fly into Meridian, Mississippi or into Jackson, Mississippi. So we really have a lot to offer, not only for lodging, whether it's one golfer or maybe a couple looking for that unique golf experience, or a large group that wants to come in, stay together, play together, and not really have to touch their golf clubs. So we really have a lot of different options, and the golfers love the convenience and they love the guest service.
Tenth hole here at the Azalea course at the Dancing Rabbit, a 486-yard par 5. Love opening with par 5s. This one dogleg slightly to the right, however, there's not much room to the right. Mr. Cooper can show you the hole there. Got a couple of one fairway bunker there to the right. Lots of real estate to the left, or that's at least where the most ample real estate is. So definitely want to favor that side. Plus it slopes and everything comes back to that. So to me, it's just kind of hit it up the extreme left side with a cut. Let the terrain do the work for me. Here we go. Need to start good. Cooper, that's right over the bunker, the left side of the bunker, but that's not bad. Just way farther right line than I wanted. That just, it's silly to even flirt with it, but got away with it, got it over the bunker, still in short grass, should have a manageable second shot. Just not a good drive to start the day. There's no reason for me to be this far right in this, I say fairway, I'm actually in the rough though. Just a terrible, terrible mistake. I keep it up there. It's a much easier hole. I've got 215 yards left to an uphill green. Got a 3-iron in my hand on a balls below my feet. It's just, I know I sound like I'm whining, but I'm just aggravated at myself for being so ignorant on the first tee, the 10th tee there. Anyway, got 3-iron in my hand, and anything can happen here.
It is a par 5 though.
It is par 5. Well, good news is I hit it very solid. The bad news is because it goes uphill quickly, it actually caught the hill about 50 yards in front of us. Slowed it down quite a bit, but it did get elevation again. I'm sure it's up there within 20 yards of the green. Just a mental mistake off the tee box. Crazy, man. Gotta do better than that. All right, after all my griping and complaining and belly aching back there, we're actually back in good position. Just short of the green, a couple paces short of the green. Tough decision on whether to putt or chip it, but this has got a kind of a false front. The left third of the green is pretty much a plateau, and it drops off for the rest of the green. So I'm going to try to fly it over that and get it to the top level with a sand wedge. That's a good pitch there. Oh, man. Mr. Cooper. He a funny man. Birdie here on the 10th hole, starting out the round here at Azalea course, or the back nine here at the Azalea course at Dancing Rabbit. Good birdie, always glad to get one. Birdie started. I hate that I made some mental errors, but in the end, we're 1 under par. We're on great facility. We're going to have a great time today. Let's play on. Hole number 11, a 347-yard par 4. Really straight away here. One of the shorter holes out here at the Azalea course at Dancing Rabbit. Not much to it, just a real straight down the middle. It does drop down into a little valley there, but nothing much to get you. One of the wider fairways up to a point, and then it chokes down a little bit. But a golf hole that, if you got scoring on your mind and you're hitting it well, this is one that you really need to focus on. So, we'll bust a driver up there somewhere. Right up the middle, Coop. It was not dead solid perfect, but it was striped right down, center cut fairway. The good thing about this is if you carry it so far, you catch that downhill slope, so no matter how good you hit it, if you get it to a certain distance, it's going to wind up in the same place anyway. So this one works good for us here. Good drive, good start. Really good drive. Like I say, straight down the middle. Got the benefit of catching that heel and kicking it well on out here. Got about 60 yards left of this back cut pin. Definitely a green light special. Right at it, Coop. Be the right distance. Oh, that looked good. That one looked real good. I believe in that one. Boy, I was super energetic and optimistic about that shot down there, but I hit it too far. I just carried it well past the pin, and I've actually missed the green. Still not a long putt, about a 15-footer. Still very makeable, but not as good as I really had hoped for. Turn. That one just flat fooled me. I just misread that one. Well, par here on the 11th hole. Man, I really thought I hit a good second. I actually did hit a good second shot. Just my yardage was a little bit off. It happens sometimes. Still, fantastic facility. Should be some good golf to come, or we hope there's some good golf to come anyway. I know the golf course makes it kind of easy to hit some good shots when it's in this good shape. Hole number 12 here at the Azalea course at Dancing Rabbit Golf Club. A par 4, 405 yards in length. Got a creek that runs across this one, dissects the fairway. So earlier when I played this, when I played my practice round here, I hit 4-wood and I left it way back. I did hit a really good 5-iron into it, but I don't want to have to hit another good 5-iron into it. So I'm going to ever so slightly try to back off of a driver. The hole does dogleg to the left, so I don't really have to hook it or fade it. I just need to get it set up down there close to the creek and not a 200-yard shot in. Come on, buddy, back off of one. Right down the middle, but cutting a little bit, Coop, so. Shoot, that's trouble. That is trouble. It crossed, it's not really the road there, but it's kind of the boundary's edge and has gone up into some high weeds close to a tree. I don't know if we'll even have a shot there. Could be trouble here. Wow. Troubles. I don't know how much worse they'll get here, but we've started out in trouble here on the 12th hole. This is a very dangerous shot, and one I probably should not even be attempting, but I'm going to anyway because it's late in the day and I'm ready. I'm going to. Cooper can show you the two trees behind me here. I've got about a 2.5, 3 foot gap between those two. If I pull this, close my face down any at all, or if I open my face up too much, it could get very, very ugly. So when I get through running my yap here, I'm going to ask Mr. Cooper to stand back because this is dangerous. I'm top of them. My ball's coming to rest and it's disturbed the anthill, so I got some fire ants running all over the golf ball. Anyway, got 155 yards in, 8 iron in my hand. Cooper, back up, please. Through, Coop. Just right of the pin if you can get it. Boom. Did you get it, Coop?
I think the tree might have been blocking it just a tad.
Yeah, it's maybe a 18, 20 foot putt. Pulled it off well. Good things, nobody died. Oh, another lackluster putt. I won't say it was a great second shot. I put it in a really good spot. I mean, it wasn't that hard of a shot to get it between those two trees. Not from the distance I was. I really had to mess up to really hurt myself or hit the trees. But not a bad hole. Just another putt that I'm not that aggressive on. I've got to take a more aggressive line with my putts. I'm going to try to do that the rest of the day. Fantastic facility here at Dancing Rabbit. Let's go on and see the 13th hole. All right, guys, the first 12 holes are in the books, and I'm certainly holding my own out there at the Azalea course at Pearl River there. Again, I've said it so many times what a wonderful facility it is, and it truly is. Man, it had been a long time since I played a course whose greens were that receptive. It was absolutely amazing. It took me back many years ago when my club still had grooves on them. I'm going to have to invest in a new set of clubs here soon. I hate to do that, but I'm afraid that is coming for me. Again, Pearl River, folks, if you haven't gotten down there, you should go. You will not be disappointed in any shape, form, or fashion. You will enjoy your whole experience there. If you're a golfer, which I assume you are for watching the show, you will play 2 or 1, depending on whatever you decide to do. You have a couple of incredibly good golf courses there. Beautiful views. They can be fair, they can be challenging, they can be hard, depending on how much you want to bite off. Just all around good time. Running out of time though this week, so I need to shut up and get myself out of here, folks. We'll be back next week with the last 6 holes of the Azalea course, and then we'll follow that up with the Oaks course. 9 holes of it the following week. So anyway, once again, I want to thank you all for watching Golfsoup. We appreciate you so very much. If you don't watch, we don't do the show. Until next week, I'm James Leeth for Jeff Cooper and everyone involved at Golfsoup. We'll see you on the course.